Hi friends, welcome back to the channel. If you're joining us for the first time, welcome. So in today's video, I am doing a fabric and pattern pairing video. So basically this is when I take patterns that I like and I want to sew, and I pair them with some fabrics that I like and that I want to sew with. So this is going to be part of my sewing plans, hopefully for July. Please help me out here throughout the video. Again, I'll be pairing some of these fabrics with patterns, and if you would, so please let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and I will take all those thoughts into consideration and go from there and hopefully create my sewing plans for July. So with all of that said, let's go ahead and get into the video, and I'm going to share with you some of these patterns that I picked out and some of these fabrics that I picked out for the month of July and probably August. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and start with a few of the fabrics that I just recently purchased from fabric.com. So here's the first piece. This is a cotton, I believe, voile fabric, and it's really nice and soft. Has that really nice soft hand to it. So I really like this because it's not a stiff cotton. So it has a slightly stiff drape, but not too stiff. So that's why I like this. And as you can see here, it has like this purple hue of colors going throughout the fabric. You have some hints of yellow. It's on a white background. Really gorgeous, gorgeous fabric here. So since this is a cotton fall, I would need to make sure that I choose patterns that are going to be cotton friendly. So I thought about this pattern here. It's the McCall's M8255. And this came out in the McCall's, I believe it was the spring collection. And it's a cute top, has a center back zipper. You have different hemline variations. So this is a cropped version of the top. This is a sleeveless version of the top. And as you can see, it has like this rounded hemline. Princess seams on all versions of the top. For view B, which is this view here that the model is wearing, it's a puff sleeve. And you have your rounded neckline. You have a cuff at the bottom of view B, which is really, really nice. It is a longer sleeve, but it's not long, but it's not quite 3/4 of a length sleeve. So you have that, and this one's a short sleeve, no sleeve, and this is a longer sleeve of the variation there. And yeah, I like this, and it's calling for cotton blends, gingham, linen, sateen, and you do have a lining that you're going to be using for this garment. You need your 18-inch zipper, and that's going to go at the back for view A, and then for view B, it's a 20-inch zipper. And for view C and D, is a 24-inch zipper. So you do have different lengths because you have different lengths of the top there. So I'm thinking about doing view B here, and I think this fabric would be perfect with it. So here's another pattern that I would actually select for this fabric. This is the Simplicity S9605 that just recently came out in Simplicity Summer Collection. And I like views A and B, and I think that would be really cute for this. Here's another pattern. This is the Simplicity S9606. This is a great choice, I believe, for this fabric as well. And I like views D, which is the flutter sleeve with the rounded neckline, and possibly view A. Beautiful, beautiful. And I think, yeah, either of those patterns would look really nice with this fabric. It's a cotton, like I said, ball fabric, and I think either one of those patterns will look good. You all let me know in the comment section below which one of these patterns you think I should use for this particular fabric. So here's the sister fabric to the first fabric that I just showed you, and this one is blue. Now I will say that it looked quite different on the monitor. Not to say that the pattern and the colors are completely different, but it looked more appealing, I should say, on the monitor than it does in person. I definitely like the purple version better. However, I thought when I was purchasing this, I thought, oh, I really, really love this blue one. But I like the purple one too. I'll purchase the purple one. But I ended up liking the purple one more than I like the blue. However, with that said, it's still a very beautiful fabric. As you can see, the main colorway on this fabric is blue. You have your white background. You also have some hints of yellow and orange going throughout the fabric. Really nice, beautiful, summery fabric. It's a voile fabric, and as you can see, it has that slightly stiff drape, as most voiles do when they are cotton. So I really, really like this. And I was thinking about making this dress pattern right here. So I'll have to open it up so I can tell you what the actual number of the pattern is. So this is the Simplicity S9473. So that's what that is, the Simplicity S9473. And I was thinking about making view B, the dress here. I think that this would be a beautiful dress for this, or I would make a tiered skirt of some kind, or a tiered dress. I'm thinking about maybe a new look pattern. I can't remember the number, but I'll put that there. That new look pattern that came out last year is really phenomenal. I think that pattern would look good with it. Or I could make a two-piece matching set. You all know I love my two-piece matching sets because I could get more out of them. So, but I really do need to make a dress or two. I haven't made a dress in several months now, and I think I really want to make a dress. So I was thinking about either this or the new look pattern. You all let me know in the comment section below which one of these will look good with this fabric here. I purchased this fabric from Fabric Mart Fabrics about a year, maybe a year and a half ago. This is a beautiful, beautiful fabric. It is a black fabric that has tan dots and floral detail throughout the fabric. I believe that's like a paisley print there on the fabric as well. It's such a beautiful, beautiful fabric. It's so rich in color, and I just love this. This is a Rayon challis fabric. Now I only have one and I believe 3/4 of a yard or 1.5 yards of this because it was running out. So I did purchase that. And I am thinking about the new Look N6720, which is this pattern right here, which is a pattern that just came out in Simplicity's spring collection. And I'm thinking view B maybe, because I don't have a lot of fabric, but view B calls for, let's see, for a 60-inch wide fabric, 1.25 yards of fabric. Is standard going across all sizes, but when you get up to the size 18, it's 1 3/8. So I have about I believe I have 1.5 or 1 3/4. After I wash it, it'll shrink a little bit. So I know I will be able to get top B. If I have enough fabric, I'll make a little bit of a longer sleeve. But I really like top B, and I think that would be really cute. So I'm thinking about making that. There's this fabric here, which is a fabric that I purchased from Hobby Lobby about, I want to say about almost a year ago, maybe less than that. And this is a gorgeous fabric. This is a slightly textured crepe fabric. But it's a silky fabric. It's so beautiful. Such a beautiful fabric. It has a beautiful drape. Look at that fluid drape. So I have I believe 4.5 yards of this. And I'm thinking of making either the Mimi G 9550 skirt pattern or the short pattern. And then with the remaining bit of fabric that I have left over, I want to make this pattern here, which is the Simplicity S9606. I'm sorry, Simplicity S9604. And I would make probably variation B, but with the flutter sleeve. So I think that would be so cute in this right here. Yeah, so that's what I was thinking about, making a 2-piece with this. I got 4.5 yards, and like I said, I want to make either the Mimi G shorts or the Mimi G skirt, and then the view B with the flutter sleeve of view D for this. So I think that would be absolutely cute. Lastly, I want to make something with this beautiful brushed poly knit fabric. This is such a gorgeous, gorgeous fabric. It's an animal print fabric. And I like the different colors throughout this fabric. So you have, you know, it's on a cream background. And then you have your black animal print. And then you also have this little burst of, I believe that's like a rustic brown color. It's so gorgeous. I absolutely love this fabric. I purchased this from Hobby Lobby. Such a gorgeous fabric. So I'm thinking the new Look N6620. So this is a gorgeous pattern. I love the wrap on the pattern here. And then you have your different necklines. You can do a high rounded neckline, or you can do this V neckline here. I think I would do the V neckline with, I'm not sure if I would do the short sleeve or the longer sleeve there. I would have to see how much fabric I have left over, and then I would choose whether I would do the shorter sleeve or the longer sleeve, because I don't want to waste the fabric. But definitely would like to do this version here, which is view C with the V neckline. Now I believe the back of the garment for views A, B, and C have this in the back. I believe that's how it's supposed to go. I'm not for certain, but I would definitely do version C here with a high rounded back for my back there. So I think that would be perfect for this fabric here. And it looks like I might have some fabric left over. Let's see, view C is calling for 1 3/8 yards of fabric for 60-inch wide fabric. If I add the sleeves, I could probably add another, I don't know, 1/2 yard to 3/4 of a yard. So I'm looking closer to almost 2 yards of fabric there. And that's how much I have for this, is 2 yards of fabric. So I might, yeah, do the longer sleeve version there based on how much fabric I have and what the pattern is calling for. So I think that would be perfect, perfect, perfect. So that is it for today's video. Those are all the patterns and also the fabrics that I wanted to share with you today. Now, these are not my sewing plans. I have not come up with a definitive plan for my sewing plans yet. However, I will make a sewing plans video. You might see some of these once I come to a decision as to what I absolutely want to make for July and August, and you'll see that plans video here pretty soon. But these are just some things that I wanted to share with you based on fabrics, new fabrics that I just purchased. These are all fabrics that I just purchased, and I love to do these pattern and fabric pairings after I purchase new fabrics and share with you my thoughts. So I don't know if I'm going to be sewing with any of these anytime soon, but you will see a sewing plans video here pretty soon. So stay tuned for that sewing plans video. All right, friends, so that does it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed yourself today. If you did, please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. And if you have not done so already, please make sure that you subscribe to this channel by hitting that red button below this video. I hope you all have a happy and blessed sewing week. And until next time, my friends, stay creative. Bye.